morning, good 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 morning. Ouch. Sorry about the mic use. All right, let's get this. I think we got Planet. No, maybe we didn't get nothing Planet. I don't even know where we're at, y'all. I think we're waiting. Yeah, we don't have anything. We probably could nitrogen. Let's go check on the cows. Oops, wait a minute. Do that. How much? Got that good stuff over here. They're fine for this month. They're fine. We probably can go get. Almost already got this stuff. Okay. We might skip ahead a couple months because we really don't have nothing to do. Why does it seem like this is getting deformed? You know what? Let's hop in our ride. We ain't got to keep walking. We got money. We got money now. We actually are at year 5. I don't know. We try to play 10 years, but we might let this one go. I don't know. Yeah, everything's looking good. We probably could drop some more pH, but we're not going to worry about it. Let's see what the manure situation is. I know the slurry needs to be dealt with. We don't know. We don't know. Holy crap. We have not been doing what we're supposed to. Nothing is coming out. Maybe this has already been done. I don't know. Oh, we're dumb. We're oh so dumb. You can't do it with this. Yeah, you can't do it with this. It doesn't have a PTO. We didn't put a 3-point hitch on the back. Oh well. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be smarter than the equipment. And right then we were not smarter. I'm like, why won't it cut on? There's no power transfer output. And we were thinking about selling this little thing. It's like, oh, this isn't useful. Just got some use out of it. See, now it will start. Watch. Yep. 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 Oh well. I don't know if we'll get the whole field, but we'll get most of it. That's why I love slurry. was like, did it run out? We're good though. We're good. I mean, you know, you just keep it moving, brother. So we had a pretty productive weekend. We got a bunch of Mills plates built. I've got a grassy area with a hill. I don't really know how to do the flowers or the. I don't know. I got an idea, but I have to go to the Lego store, and I don't think I'm gonna go this week. If I do go, it's gonna be today. All right. That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. I don't think we're gonna get this whole field because it's only gonna be 7 trips. So maybe we should just use this for the grass in here. I don't know. These daggone cows. It's like, there's enough cows to make money, but not enough cows to, you know. There's not enough cows for it to really be a lot. I don't really know how to set this up is the problem. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay if it's not perfect. Because at least it's a natural fertilizer. But I don't really understand how it goes. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Man. Looks like we're just gonna be able to do the outskirts. Maybe we should have turned it up to like 100,000. I didn't know it was so late. We don't know a thing. It's crazy. It does not look like Unless we just don't know how much was in there. Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. We didn't get none of this. This field is huge. Yeah, we're good, baby. We're good. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. Um, how much can that hold? That's what we need to figure out is how much can it hold? We still have too many fucking grain mill plus holds 570,000. Looks like we need to plant barley. Damn, we gotta get eggs. Where did we get eggs and butter from? I don't even fucking remember. How about we just start on the next day? I don't even remember where we got eggs and butter from. I have no clue as to where I bought that crap from. That's a problem. This was cool for the grass. This little area right here. This is not cool to be traveling back and forth to a field. Man, I don't know. I don't know what we do. At least I'm honest about it. Does not make any sense to me. Shit was crazy. Man, this is kind of beautiful. We don't have enough to do the field though. think we're gonna have to. I'm not sure how we combat this. We're just trying to use this up. That's all. I don't remember where I bought eggs. I feel like I can get them at the logistics center over there. I feel like that's where I bought them at. Let me see if it says buy. Eggs and butter. Those are... Nope, there is nowhere to buy. Oh no, the butter will come from there. So it's eggs, 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 eggs. The sugar is the one that we're having trouble with. Sugar, sugar, sugar. I don't know. Damn it, there's nowhere to buy it. It's everywhere to sell. Oh, I got a sugar mill. Why the fuck are you out? You got sugar, it's eggs. Do I have some stupid ass? I got pigs, cows. I got shit with chickens. Let me go figure out where the fuck I put this shit at. We're a little more self-sufficient than what we thought. Never mind. That was the one thing I hated about this fucking map. Is that there's nothing. You can't buy anything anywhere. You have to produce everything. And we said once we got to $1 million, we would be done. But we ended up buying more fields. So we don't have $1 million cash flow, but we are definitely some millionaires. So this one could be over. We might not make it to 10 years, or we might start skipping lots of months. Because I believe our flour production is not keeping up with the, or it's overproducing the bakery. I don't want to buy another bakery. I guess I could. They've got to where you can upgrade your factories. I've installed that on another playthrough. I don't know if I need to install them on this one. So what I had been doing was just upgrading the production amount, but it never upgraded the storage amount. So with that being said, you could possibly upgrade the factory and then upgrade the production as well. And 300% just basically means that it was running at 24 hours a day. Which there's a lot of bakeries that run at 24 hours a day. A lot of good bakeries. Ain't that where the Dunkin' Donuts guy came from? Gotta make the donuts. Yeah, I don't. You need a crap ton of slurry to make a decent field. Like if we only had one field, I could see where we could use this for the cows. Oh. What I would like to do, but I don't know if we can keep up with it. I know we probably could. We probably could. We're just talking trash. I wonder if I can buy another one of these Cowborns. And put not another one here, but another one like in the field over there. I feel like we can. I just don't think that the dairy will keep up though. Maybe we sell milk from one. I don't know. Or what we do is we yeah, we're not doing so well right now, buddy. We're way out. Look how wide. Well, it's not as wide as I thought it was, but whatever. We're gonna have hot spots. So thought process once again. Get some more cows. Get a slurry tank. I don't know, y'all. We could keep trying to figure this shit out, or we could just wing it and ding it. But this has been a pretty solid playthrough. We should have multiple millions of dollars now. But we kept buying fucking industries. That's our biggest mistake, I think, is productions. If we stick to farming, we kill it. Our overhead is low. We don't have a lot of production. Well, we have no production cost. It's just the price of milk versus the price of bottled milk. It's like 2 to 1. And then when you add in cheese or chocolate or whatever. Yeah. Even if we just did our, I think we got 1 or 2 more loads. If we just did our, what's it called? If we just did our greenhouses as our only production, which I've been toying with that idea. So it's a possibility that is. But to be honest with you, flour and wheat, they just don't make money. They feed you. Don't get me wrong. They definitely will. You're going through a what's it called? A famine. You definitely want some wheat. You can make a lot of goods with wheat. Wheat and rice. That could be a staple diet. A lot of third world countries live off of that. And then you've got greenhouses for some vegetables. So, and you got beef cattle. I just can't justify how long it takes to make money with cattle. Goats and sheep, you make money almost within 8 months. Cattle is, even in real life, cattle is hard. It's hard, man. It's hard. You gotta, if you don't have some grazing land, you've gotta get grass and hay, and you don't really kill them off till they're like 36 years old. You don't butcher them. Nobody wants small pieces of meat. And then when you find out that grass-fed cows may only be fed for 6 weeks, you kind of go, what the hell is the difference between grass-fed and whatever fed? Like, it's no really big difference. Because they're only healthy for 6 weeks of their lives. Those cows be thin when they come in off the pasture. They don't be like dead or dying or sickly, but you can definitely tell that they've been fattened up those last 6 weeks. Then that makes you wonder, like, you know, they're gorging themselves. So what's the deal on that? How healthy is that? What's the stress cortisols? What's the, you know, maybe that's why we're shit. We're not feeding our animals right, and then we're putting that shit in our bodies. We're just on here standing on our damn soapbox. But I didn't know any of this. And then they tell you don't eat red meat. Shit, red meat is delicious. And the only reason why pork is bad for you is because we feed them like shit and we salt the shit out of them when we cure them. I mean, pigs are unclean animals. It's a known fact. But that doesn't mean that you have to be an unclean owner. I think all animals are unclean shit. They're just surviving. I mean, we almost got a whole field with 60,000. So I think 70, 80 would do it. It's probably enough for us not to worry about it. How about that? That's what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't want another one of these Cowborns anyway. Here's the reason why. Here's the reason why. Well, I guess if we didn't give them straw, no. No, I don't really know. I'm trying to think of the reason why. Damn, we almost got it, y'all. We almost got the whole field with 60,000. That's it. No more slurry, no more pooper scooper. We probably could take the manure if I had a manure spreader. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we get a manure spreader. How much manure we got left? Because we were putting it in our... You know what I put up? And I got some shit where I can buy. Yeah, and we got one of those. We gotta have... where you can buy, I think it's a silo. Would it be a silo? Bulk fill station for your farm. Just... oh my gosh. We do have a bulk buying station. Yeah, buddy. Where we gonna put it at? Cause it's in the way every fucking where else. That would have been a good spot. It took the whole fucking day to do this. Boy, the turning radius on this tractor is so nice. So nice. I always complain about Kubotas being too thin, but I didn't even see how much that cost me. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Definitely need to upgrade our slurry spreader. This has gotten us by. If we felt like pulling weeds with the weeder, we could charge a premium and say we're all organic. I like herbicides though. I like calcium enriched fertilizers. I just like that shit. In real life, I like that. I got calcium infused fertilizer for my tomatoes because I had some tomato. My ground doesn't have calcium. And to buy calcium infused dirt is stupid high. Like, yeah, I think we may, bro, I can't do this. How big is a slurry? I can't do this. This little 8,000 liter shit. What would that be under though? Slurry tankers. We got that one. How much does that hold? First off. How much horsepower is this tractor? This tractor is 168. Okay. We're about to have a problem, y'all. I really want to buy that. I really do. 300 horsepower, 225. You know what? We got to rock with this till we get a little more money. It's just so time consuming. So time consuming. It only holds 8,000. This is the part of trying to maintain a certain amount of cash flow and not dip into loans. Because you get a $900,000 million worth of cash flow, you should not be looking at taking out a loan. I just feel like you should just be like, okay, I'm not going to spend under, or I'm not going to spend to where my savings is under 500,000. So in theory, I got $400,000 to spend, but and see the slurry is only $487. I don't know if it's as good as fertilizer. I don't know. And what's crazy is, you guys ever watched that movie? Was a kid and he had horses. And he had a little farm. His farm was struggling, and he figured out how to take the manure from the horses and the straw, or the hay, or the grass, or whatever the hell it was, and he fermented it and turned it into fertilizer, and he would sell it. And they told him that he got in tax trouble because he's a kid, he ain't know shit about taxes. And the way he beat it was he came up with the idea in the middle of the case, and they was stomping his head in, man. They was beating the shit out this little boy and the government. And he was like, I pay taxes on the food I feed them, and I pay taxes on the animals themselves, and I pay property taxes. Why should I have to tax what I sell? Taxes have already been collected. And it was like crazy because it was just an off product. And he won it's a true story. But he saved the family farm because the family farm was like horses and cows. So it was just, and you deer nasty. Look at these deer out here playing in all this shit I just spread. All this slurry I just spread. The piss and the poop and the water and the pee. Well, I guess that's what the pee is. Deer are nasty, but they taste good. It's just amazing what, here in America, what we are forced to pay taxes on. How many times we're forced to pay taxes. Like, so your income is taxed. You go to the store to buy your groceries, you're taxed again. No. Groceries are not taxed. Groceries are not taxed. Okay. Goods are taxed. Your toilet paper. Your computers. Your property taxes is the craziest shit. I can pay off my house, own nobody, and I'm still paying taxes. That's got to be the most un-American. It seems like if we went to war over taxation without representation over the fucking tea, we definitely should be going to some type of civil war over property taxes. And you know what's the craziest shit? When you have to pay property taxes on vehicles, on top of being in a place where there's toll roads, toll interstates, toll byways, like, and I'm talking to you, Virginia. I have never been so taxed in my fucking life. And then you got the nerve to close the liquor stores at 7 o'clock because it's the Commonwealth. So you can't even go into the grocery store and buy liquor. Grocery stores open 24 hours. The liquor shit gets closed down at 7 o'clock. Like, what? Heaven forbid you don't know this shit and you just need a drink. You want some beer for the late game. Ugh. I threw many a fucking football party. And didn't have any liquor. Thank God all my friends were alcoholics, basically, and had a plethora of liquor. And just the penny, ante, nickel, and diamond of this game is what made me jump on this soapbox. It is crazy. But like I said, I think I can get away with it. I may not. We're 5 years into this playthrough. We're only going to be here 5 more years. Do I pick up more cows? I don't know. I don't know. I know I think after this year, and we sell off everything, we need to check to see what we're full of. We sell off everything. I think we're going to buy us a bigger slurry tank, something that can do the whole field. And we may get more cows. I don't know. We probably shouldn't have got extravagant of a house, but you know, you work this damn hard. You want to live in a lap of luxury, even though, as you see, we spend no time in the fucking house. If we married her and we got kids, they happy. Now let's be honest. If you lived on the farm, your wife would be working right next to you. She might not be working like as many hours as you, but she'd be working right next to you. That's the way it goes on farm life. Everybody does. When the kids, fuck them kids' education. Shit, they about to be farmers the rest of their life. They don't need to go to college. Fuck you going to college for? I know my dumb ass shouldn't have went to college. I should have just worked the land. Land and time, two things they ain't making no more of. Hell, you should say they ain't making no more of me, but hell, they cloning people out here now, so they making more of you. It's crazy. Never would have saw that shit happening. They cloned Tyrone. We all laughed about that movie. All right. Maybe we got one more. We're going to make one, maybe 2 more trips. I don't really know if I'm... No. I know that it's cheaper because it's like for 1,000 liters of solid fertilizer, it's like $1,400. For 8,200 liters of slurry, it is... Ooh, we just barely missed that. $487. So we know it's cheaper. We know it's cheaper. Yeah, we know it's cheaper. And the crazy part is I can take this that I'm buying. I don't even know if I got to want the 30% discount. I don't know. And go sell it and make a profit. But ain't nobody going to that. Ain't nobody got no time for that. Ain't that what the lady said? Ain't nobody got no time for that. I know a poop covered field is always pretty to me in real life. I just don't know why the ground looks so good. Nice and rich and full of nitrate. Full of dookie goodness. But it's the worst smell. No, it's not the worst smelling. If you live in a slaughterhouse town, you have smelled... I had family that lived in a slaughterhouse town, and I swear I was a vegetarian every time we visited them. Because you just cannot imagine that something you put into your mouth smells that fucking bad. Like, ugh. And then you're like, so is the meat they selling us rotted? Or, you know, you think of all this shit as kids, and they're just trying to tell you it's the blood that's rotting. Yeah, whatever, cuz. Whatever, that's meat that's rotting. I know what rotten meat smell like. I had a refrigerator go bad. Or at least my parents had a refrigerator go bad. I know what rottenness mean. We were on vacation, came back, and that was the worst smell. It took weeks to get that smell out the house. And what was crazy was the door was just open while we were cleaning it. You didn't really smell it until you opened up the door. Should have just threw the whole fucking refrigerator away, but I guess it was a condenser motor. All right, y'all. We're going to leave this last little bit undone. So we're not doing the other one until we get a bigger whatever. So now we've got to make a decision on to what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do, y'all. But this bulk buying station, can we buy eggs in this bitch? Let's see what we can buy. I think because it's a slurry, it will only come up slurry. Oh no. Slurry digested. Okay. That's not a bad little rip we just did there, though. That's some good shit. I mean, we could go all in on this cow stuff. What's our dairy sitting at? I don't think our dairy really gets full or even close to full. Our dairy holds 72,000. We keep about 4,000 in there. Yeah, I think maybe we go all in on this cow thing. See, I wanted to put some cows down here, but it's so crooked that it would just be a waste. So we need to we're making butter, distributing cheese, distributing butter, distributing chocolate, and bottled milk. And our bakery has, what is it missing? Eggs. It's missing eggs. I don't know where we got eggs from last. Oh, I just said we got chickens. I just don't know where the fuck I put them at. I'm assuming they're probably by the pigs. I'm just gonna assume that. So let's go get some pig food. You know this road is small when your side by side fills up the road. Like, what? Look at our corn. Our corn looks so good, y'all. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't do that. I grabbed the wrong vehicle. Oh well. I think they're over here. I don't know for sure if they are, if they're not. Oh wow, our cornfield is way bigger this year. It looks full and healthy. No weeds. I don't know where the fuck our chickens are. How about that? I haven't a clue where I put the chickens. Oh, they're right there. They're right there. They're right there. Whew. I was tripping. Oh my God, that's all the... How many chickens can we have in here? 20 out of 7. We need to buy some more chickens. We got like 2 dozen eggs. I don't know how many months it was, but just fill them up, man. Let's see, that'll be 20, 15 will be 35. That way when they have babies, we'll at least get some free. Whoops. Oh, I forgot I chose a small ass bakery. Why did I choose a small ass bakery? And why is the bread not distributed? We're gonna sell this though. No, we're not. We're gonna distribute it. Man, let me tell you something. This looks good, y'all. This logistics center is off the chain, baby. Check on the pigs. How much food? Does it tell me how much food they have? They're filled up. The pigs, they're filled up too. We ain't got to worry about them. The cows. Okay. They need food. They'll be all right. It's not like they're going to go hungry. But if we go here and then we look at... See, all my manure, things that need manure are filled up. That one's low. Okay. We can take 10,000 manure. I don't even know where the fuck we're going. I love that these little townhomes that they have. I love that they have, depending on how they're situated, they have gardens in the front and then smaller gardens in the back. It like seems like such a well use of land, of resources. I thought this was so cool. It's not. It's not at all. It kind of sucks. Kind of sucks royally. And I'll tell you why. You should be able to drive, like, I feel like I haven't seen a lot of cow installations or whatever. I haven't seen a lot of them. But I know a lot of them have like poop chutes. And you kind of dump it down and then it collects it and then it churns it. And I mean, those are newer, so maybe this isn't newer, but I don't feel like you would be taking a big ass scoop here. I feel like you would, like, if you make it to where I can get it in, and maybe it's because it's low. I don't know. I don't think that I don't think that that whatever it's called is going to be enough. need to. I wonder what the streets are like. I'd like to go to the pick a brick wall, pick up about $3 worth of flowers, or Lego tree toppers or something. But the problem is, our pick a brick, you can't even look online to see what's on the wall. And you gotta order like $35 worth of shit to not start the charges for. Okay, she just disappeared. Did y'all see that? That was freaky. To incur the charges for shipping, and I only need like $2 worth of parts. I think I found the file, but then I would need to buy green. Oh, I could have went elsewhere. Yeah, this is like the most non-congruent. I don't know if it's this one or the one over there. Manure, 28 out of 40, and this one is like 10. Manure, 12. Okay, so this is the next one. Figured I took the easy way out the first time. Let's see if we can get through here without turning this shit over. Oh yeah. Oh no. Alright, y'all didn't see this, but I've been working out. So I can just lift the truck up like that. Yeah. I got a lot of weights. Yeah, we did not smooth this shit out because we did not plan on whoops. We didn't plan on all this being here. This is a necessity because there's nothing to buy. How much sugar is in the dairy? We need sugar in the dairy and the bakery, right? 645. Bakery is... Oh shit, we're out of strawberries too. What the hell? What am I over here doing? I don't know, kid, because it shouldn't be out of strawberries. We about to bump that shit up. Do your thing, plane, boy. So now there's not one piece of product that we're wasting or selling, or so that's good. We now have become 32% self-sufficient. Because the only thing I think we're overproducing is pig food. And I can't help that. I just don't know. And we may start selling the pig food, to be honest with you. I may get rid of the damn pigs and put chickens there. It's not letting me buy anything. That's pretty annoying. I don't think I have a... Oh, I need to get y'all some food. Yeah, I don't know what we need to do. Nothing's in there. Okay. This is kind of a waste of space. So we might sell it. Because now that we have a big enough mill, we don't really... Boy, this silage looks so rich. I don't know. I mean, I know it's food for the cows, but could we use this for, like dirt? Like topsoil? Jesus, this shit looks rich. It's fermented grass, so... Looks good, man. Damn, how much food was this shit taking? All right, we're gonna go to the next month because we'll just get started planting. I don't know really what we're gonna do. It's crazy right now, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. How much food they got? They literally only ate like 1,000. I really feel like it's time for a new harvest or a new whatever. How many seeds we got? Do we need to buy anything? I feel like we ain't bought shit in a minute. No, we're good. Let's do barley. We're gonna get a lot done today because I think we're also gonna get to the harvesting over there. This is crazy, man. We just get it all done. Like, this is just good shit. We'll get the planning done. We'll get this field planning and we'll probably do the other one off screen. Feel like we should buy this one too. We're $10,000 away from $1 million. With every piece of equipment that pretty much we need, it's set for the slurry spreader. Let me be real honest with y'all. You know what? We'll probably go ahead and be done. Like, I'll just plant both fields and then we'll harvest maybe tomorrow when I get on. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll plan all this, and then that'll be a good day. We're going over our hour mark, but you know, it is what it is, y'all. We enjoy this. We enjoy this playthrough. It's got a lot of real life busy work, chores to do. You got to keep the manure down, or the cows don't produce. You got to take the milk. Even though I put the dairy right next to it, it still feels like all I do is fucking take milk. And I really want to get a second field or a second dairy barn, but I don't think it's fiscally responsible, as well as if we would have put a big ass dairy, and it would make some sense. But that's not what we did. What we did was double down on our crop production. And I did it for y'all, because then you get to see more of the game, more so than for myself, because cutting grass and feeding cows would probably get repetitive as fuck. Let's be honest. It would be very repetitive. Then y'all be talking shit about me like you normally do. So you put yourself on YouTube, boy, you got to have a strong backbone. Lord, y'all rough. I welcome it, though. Of course, I go through all that and it doesn't even do it. Yeah, we'll make it work. I love this planter, though. We could really have the unreasonable 50 millimeter or 50 meters. But that's not what we're doing. That unrealistic width, ugh. I think I got it at 25 now, and it's supposed to be 18. That's why you have that little bit of extra. And the beauty of this farm is I'm really only planting twice a year, in the fall and in the spring, and that pretty much takes up, you know, if we didn't have cornmeal, we'd be planting once a year. But because we're making cornmeal, and I wish I could find I know these rows are going to be ugly as hell, but whatever. I wish I could find the grain mill that did soy flour. Soy and pea flour. Ugh, that was such a nice one in FS22. I love that one. Because, you know, you would grow big old soy fields, and then whatever you didn't use at the end of the year, because we did like you doing a real plant, you shut down for tooling. So we shut down 2 months out of the year. So whatever we didn't sell, we would sell the soybeans. But that was before I found logistics and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that was a little bit of a problem, trying to figure out how to maneuver through everything. Sometimes you just can't figure it out, and you just have to hope you're doing the right thing, hope on a ring and a prayer, they never brung that Ebony Island to 25. Man, that was a great. That was a great. It was a small community with intricate fields, and you had to decide what type of equipment you're going to use. That was decided what type of field you were going to buy. The inner island fields were small, and they were full of hedges that they used as fences. So you had to get like folding equipment like this, but it couldn't be this wide. It was a lot of logistic nightmares. So what we're probably going to do is plant this field, plant the other two fields. Do I have a real sprayer, or do I have some bogus stuff? I don't know what I have. Oh, no, I know what I have. I wonder if my other tractor. We'll have to hire somebody to spray the weeds. Weeds are not going to choke out our profits this year. I guarantee you that. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so. I'm interested to see what the spreading of the slurry did to the nitrogen, because it looks like on this one I'm gonna have to do another. Maybe not. It's just some really. It's some really bad. Like, there's sections of this that is really good, but not enough. It's crazy. I wonder if we could just double down on corn. Just only make cornmeal. Don't make any. No, we can't. We can't, because then we would have to sell the bakery, because we need flour for that. Never mind. Sometimes I get ahead of my thought patterns. Because we could grow corn and make silage out of corn as well. It makes a lot. A lot. But then we're stuck. I don't know if we're stuck with anything, honestly. See, you get this done in like 10 minutes. We was 59 when we started this process. So the next field is about the same size. Well, it's a little more intricate. It's a little more intricate because of the side hilling, and I really may be a little underpowered on that bottom section of field. Let's go ahead and get the milk for the day. I mean, 3,000 liters of milk is nothing to wipe your nose at. And it's producing enough to where we are not running out over the night. So I'm okay with it per se. Man, I hope this is strong enough. It acts like it don't even want to pull it out of the parking spot. Oh my gosh. How did I do this? This is why we can't have nice things. I think we're going overboard with the barley. But I believe we planted wheat everywhere. I don't know what it's doing. It doesn't even look like it's... Oh, it's putting something down. Not a lot, though. Y'all just don't understand. And I know you're supposed to do the headlands last, but we're not doing them last. We never do them last. They might get a little overseeded messing with us. This is crazy work right here. This is good. This is good. Trying to look at, we're putting it in the green. It's not deep green, but it's definitely going into green. So definitely probably going to need to put some nitrogen down on the other field, or maybe we'll do a slurry. I don't know. But I love that this is like no time. I feel like we could go a little faster, but 15 miles per hour ain't bad. I think we're at the maximum, but I just feel like the tractor is struggling. And we need to repair it. Oh, I messed up. I did. My bad. I didn't know this was the way it was going. Whoops. Oh well. We just did what we wanted to do, boy. We sure ain't planting this right, are we? Oh well. That's the, I don't think it'll be in lines anyway, because it's a grain, so it's not like it's a row crop. We definitely didn't do this right. We did what we wanted. But we're good. We're 133% good. We're going into year 6. We've got a major corn. It's going to be, it looks like it's double the amount we had last season. I kind of feel like we might have messed up. Maybe we put some oilseed radish on, when we harvest. I don't even know. We might have to like jump to get that done. We're good though. We're 100% good. We don't need to worry about it. It's beautiful. This is a bit of a struggle. Oh, wait a minute. What is the top speed of this planting? We're at 22 miles per hour. And then we slowed down going uphill to like 12. Yeah, this is a very underpowered. Wow. Well, I will say that it looks good. The nitrogen levels are pretty good. I don't think they're at a perfect, but I do think we're gonna be all right. Matter of fact, pH values just bounce around so damn. Oh no, they're all at perfect. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We are doing good. Why does it look so dark at 11:30? Oh, it is a cloudy day. Clouds are. I need some sunlight. What if we grow winter wheat? Will we have a better output since the climate is so funky? At some point, I'm gonna need to test that. It's been a thought that's been on my mind for a while, but I haven't done anything with it. If we start planting winter and spring crops that are actually engineered for that climate. I don't know if it's engineered or just cross-germinated. I don't know. Because GMO crops are not allowed in European nations, so there's that. Yeah, this looks fucking awful. If you look at it, it's like it's not even... Okay, so we definitely need... We're gonna definitely need to fertilize this. Oh well. I mean, it's putting down fertilizer. It just looks like it's doing nothing. And it is taking a crap ton of seeds. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means at all. Yeah, see, we need a more powerful tractor, and this is the most powerful tractor Kubota has, at least in this game. I don't know if in real life. All right, we need to get this little section right here that we missed. Shoot. Okay. We're looking. Did it miss some? I think it did. I'm not understanding how this went. Whatever. Yeah, the nitrogen did not change. It's being put down, but it is not looking like it's changing. I don't know. I don't know what we do. Man, I want a steak. I've been saying that for like a week. My wife did make some beef stew last night, but it just wasn't enough. I don't think it planted right there. What the fuck? Let's go back over it just in case. Maybe it did. Maybe I'm looking at some graphic anomalies. Graphical anomalies? Anomalies of graphics? I don't know how you would say that. Yeah, we look good. Come on, baby. You can get up there. Went from 23 miles per hour to 9. That ain't what's good in the streets. Need to go make some repairs. I don't know on what, if it's the tractor or the planter, but either way. Let's clean it up first. Oh, this thing was dirty. Yeah, damage 17%. I don't think we ran a tractor that hard yet. Ooh, it's dirty. Yeah, the planter ain't really that hurt. I mean, you only use it like, what, once a year? Because we use this, well, I don't know. Did we get a smaller planter? I know we needed a smaller planter and a smaller sprayer. I don't know why we can't repaint this. Need to cut this grass, but we ain't did it yet. Dude should have been done. Like, I don't know what he got going on. I don't know what he on. I don't know what he on. Maybe he's finishing up. I think I got the seeing spray on here. And it ain't doing shit. Let's see. Won't have nothing else to do. I mean, worst case scenario, we set Buddy up to do it. Yeah, he just took money from me. He just took fucking money from me. So we're gonna slow this down. We're gonna get off here because because this should have been done. So I'm gonna take it down super slow because it should have been done last month. I don't like to see and spray for this reason. I like to go ahead and spray it as soon as I plant. It's whatever. So when we come back, we will be harvesting the corn. And if we take a look at, we haven't ran out of corn yet. I think. What the fuck are you out of? You're out of sugar. No. You're out of milk. Jesus Christ. This is what I was worried about. We're not producing enough to keep up. But everything we make is we're using in our production chain. I don't know what we do, y'all. Common sense says get more cows. But ain't nothing common about common sense. They're producing more, so I'm wondering if I had some that come of age. It's always something. It's always something. Let's drop this milk off. Then let's get them fed, because they are kind of our backbone. Oh yeah, they don't went fucking hungry. Looks like we had some babies. Eating us out of house and home, ain't producing shit. Let's get these bad boys some food. December, January, we do our big sell-off. We're already over $1 million and 26,000. So let's go look and see what just happened. Because I'm not 100% sure. We have 50 out of 50 cows, and we have some 6-month-olds. These 35 months old could probably be sold. When are we having babies? See, they're about to have babies. Sheesh. I don't know what to do because we're at maximum. What we need to do is transport them into another cow facility. Let they old asses perk the fuck up. We got 3 months to decide where we're gonna put that at. I mean, we could put another barn like out here. We're gonna end up having to plant a damn grass field if we do that. I'm okay with it. So my thought patterns are get rid of that storage, whatever that we have. Let that run for a minute. See what cowborns do we have? We can leave it all right here. I wonder if this. Need something small. Yeah, like that. Hold 15 cows. Land is not owned. Oh, it is not owned by me. You are right. I think that's what we're gonna do. Why not? Shit. Say why not? Why blow up my spot because we both got cock? Sell. Did it take it all? No. Alright, so here's what we're gonna have to do. And it'll give us a little more silage. Just for now, because I don't know where the hell to put it at. Nope. Is there something behind here? Of course there is. Dude, if I don't get out the way, I'm always in the way. Okay. We're supposed to be done with this. I know. Is there anything on that side? There's nothing on that side, so we can butt that up. That's where you buy at. So we really could just butt it up like that, right? Yeah. What is the other object? We'll just go right here. So now what we need to do is get a little small trailer. Oh shit, it's getting so full back here. Man, get rid of this motherfucker right here, man. Just sell it. Hold off, because we might have some overflow. I don't know. I didn't think we were going to be doing logistics shit. We need a animal transport. We probably could just... Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but didn't. How about that? Doesn't need to be anything big. How many does that transfer? 6? Okay. I'm not sure if we'll have to put the truck up to it. We're back to under $1 million. We got rid of so much stuff over here to just put more shit. You know what I mean? I don't know if this will work. We have a hitch, but I don't know if it... Oh, it will. Okay. Real life, I don't think this works. This is only like 100 horsepower. I don't even know how you... Damn it. I don't know how you get them. I thought it was like something that popped up. Yeah, I don't want... Oh my gosh. I don't know. Did I buy something that you can't... There it is. You know what I just thought about? I may not have enough room. I think I do, though. Oh shit! Is that what it was? I think it'd be easier with a more powerful truck. Or if it wasn't so damn dark. I mean, we can always look at it as it's the overflow for the pregnant calves, or pregnant whatever, but once they have these babies, then we'll probably sell them, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's not even close. We didn't think about this. We did. We even said it. We just thought we'd be able to move it back. Um, oh, I can't see, buddy. Let's see. How you poking your head through, shouty? Do we have lazy distribution installed? I don't know. I don't think we do. So how do we get? I don't know if we can get it in there. It's always something. We definitely ain't giving them enough straw, because I'm not picking up the manure. I'm not putting it down a pit. Will it fit? It might. I don't know if it will. I mean, I don't know how that fits. That's crazy. It fits by like inches, millimeters probably. Probably less than it, 2 inches. Gee, or centimeters. I said inches. I mean millimeters. we fill this up, it is not going anywhere, buddy. I just saw that. It's sort of lined up. Not really. I mean, it's just like barely fitting. Like barely fitting side to side, barely fitting from the top of the roof. I mean, I don't even know if it really fits the top of the roof. Let's be honest. Nope, it doesn't. It's tearing up the upstairs barn, but whatever. It's lifting the front wheels off. Yeah, I'm not mad about that at all. What we're gonna do is fill this up. We shouldn't really have to deal with that. That should just be overflow to have babies and to move the old cows as they get. Because in the next couple of months, I should have, what, 7 more cows? And we'll sell those off. Okay. We got it. We can get off here. Actually, I'm about to close out now. We come back. You probably will have all of this done, continued, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Let's turn this off. We just need to spray this field. Still gonna have to cut the grass. And that should be good. Oh, we just filled up. We just filled up the whatever when we should have been filling up for pig food. We're just let it go. Pigs are not our concern. We only have pigs. We probably might get rid of them though. To be 100% honest with you. But that's not a concern of y'all's. We're out of here. Appreciate you for hanging out. We are gone, and I believe we've probably got maybe a couple more years on this playthrough. We're consistently hitting 10 or a million. We just had to buy a couple things, just trying to keep up. I think I don't know where we go from here. Because if we're just doing bottled milk, then we have more than enough. It's because we produce the productions. And we were just trying to get to a comfortable over $1 million of cash flow. So we have 9.7, almost 9.8. We were at 10.02 or 1.02 million. So whatever. We're out of here though. I will see you guys maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. But, you know, we've also got to get our Elm Creek going, which is another dairy playthrough, but it's a much different. It's smaller capacity. Hell, all of the fields equal this one field right here. And we're out of here. Later.